In 1994, a private corporation launched a probe into space that contained a living chimpanzee. The chimpanzee was to live its life transmitting data on the physical effects of prolonged space travel. The following year, the corporation responsible was dissolved. All records were destroyed. In the year 2020, an individual was enjoying the game Othello on his computer when he discovered that his opponent was a chimpanzee traveling through the far reaches of space. To keep the chimpanzee from falling into despair, the individual needed to convince the creature that there were far greater things in the universe than just itself.
You heard the announcer. There is a chimpanzee that has been exploring the heavens in a metal box since 1994, and it needs something greater than itself, the vast void through which it travels and the metal box in which it travels, to believe in. Let's see what we can do to help. I think beating it by scoring 50 points or more at the end of every game of Othello should help. Because of all records having been destroyed, we are going to create our own images of Monkey the Chimp. We will start with one that I drew when I first discovered Monkey. Let's have a look. It's a pencil drawing. All other images will be contributed via email. I'll let you know how you can participate in a moment. Now I would like to introduce you to my co-host, the Cockroach Valentine. That's him in the lower right corner. When I'm about to make a mistake, the Cockroach Valentine will warn me, and in that way I can't lose. Thank you for being here, Valentine. Okay, here's how you play Othello.
The objective is to surround their dots with your dots, making their dots your dots. Monkey is the white dots, you are the black dots. Monkey will place a dot here. 3 straight lines are created between the new white dot and the pre-existing white dots. The black dots between Monkey's dots now become white dots. Monkey wins. If you cannot make a move, you forfeit a turn. When no one can make a move, the game ends. The person or monkey with the most dots is the winner.
All right, let's kick some monkey butt. Here we go.
Round 1.
The game begins. We are 2-2 and toe-to-toe. I move first. Bang. 3-3. But this will continue to evolve because it is a living thing. Like sand, it moves, it shifts, it evolves. But sand is not a living thing. You're right. So add the wind, the breath. It changes, it moves because it is being affected by unseen forces. It's like when you attended a party that you were never invited to because your cab driver didn't understand you and all you can see is the back of his head. But there's a picture of him on that little card on the window behind his head. Monkey's setting a trap up here in this little corner. But you can't read the name on the card. You can't read in cars because you get car sick. 15-15. We'll talk about motion sickness some other time. 16-16. Am I smarter than a chimpanzee that might be lacking the proper amount of oxygen? 17-17. Perhaps, perhaps not. There's that corner I wanted. Little Jack Horner sat in the corner eating his Christmas pie, stuck in his thumb and pulled out a plum. Can you relate to where he's coming from? I should have taken that upper right corner. Oh, now that corner. If you have ever feared that assassins were going to come and assassinate you, which is what they do, and you wanted to have a nice night out at a restaurant, you would probably ask to be seated in the corner. That way nobody could sneak up behind you and you could see the entire room. At least that's how I was brought up, but I was brought up a long time ago. I haven't been brought up for years now. I am yesterday's news. But even yesterday's news can win sometimes. Look at that, 52-12. You see, this is exactly what the monkey needs, and I know chimpanzees aren't monkeys. That can be the topic of this episode. But right now, let's welcome our next artist. This is a lino-cut print of Monkey the Chimp sent to us by Skiz Kizek of Baltimore, Maryland. Skiz, I hope each and every print came out this wonderful, and I hope they all find homes and or frames. If you would like to send us your own artwork of Monkey the Chimp, please email it to redplanetplanningcommission@gmail.com. Write Monkey in the subject heading, let us know where you live and a little bit about yourself, and we will show it in the order in which it was received, provided it is not mean. Spirited. Now, with a score of 52-12, Monkey the Chimp is feeling defeated but also elevated by this challenge. There's something greater out there than just itself, the vast void through which it travels, and the 1994 state-of-the-art technology which keeps it alive. Monkey now has me as a foe. And when you come right down to it, I'm pretty mediocre. But Monkey doesn't know that, so let's play Othello.
Round 2.
Boom, 3-3. Now, I'm well aware that chimpanzees are not monkeys. They are great apes. Great apes. Hold on, there's a corner here. Great apes meaning grade A person of a lower evolutionary level. Great apes have no tails. You will see that monkeys do. Now keep in mind that I am very old. I grew up in a time when monkeys, apes, and tree lizards were called monkeys. But the world has changed. Chimpanzees are now called apes, and tree lizards are called sloths. I call this chimpanzee monkey as a nickname. It's a sign of affection. I don't give nicknames to people I don't like. I call them things, all sorts of horrible things, but those are not nicknames. Monkey the Chimp is my friend, and I am only here to help. Oh, if he gets this corner, he takes the whole row. I have to figure out a way to turn this one over so I can use that one to... Cockroach, you were supposed to warn me about these things in advance. What were you doing? Yeah, like that. It doesn't help me now, does it? I really need your help, Valentine, so please try to pay attention. Please. Thank you. What I'm saying is, I don't know the chimp's real name, so I call it the monkey. I know it's a chimp, I know the difference, but when we play Othello, we are the same, only I am better because I am going to win. I have to win, or the monkey will have nothing to believe in. If I win, it's a win for both of us. If I lose, we both lose. So I hedge my bets. I have the cockroach Valentine here to help. 37-27? That is not a 50-point or more victory. How is the monkey supposed to feel good about the universe if it's too busy feeling okay about itself? We have to do something about this, Valentine.
And now a word from our sponsor.
The sponsor is you. Not you, Valentine. Please support the... Valentine. Please support this and its related projects at
patreon.com/smalleststar.
And let's not forget our producers at the Red Planet Planning Commission. Go to redplanetplanningcommission.com, show your support, and look around. There are new ideas waiting for you at that website, so go find them. And if you're enjoying this program, please hit like and or subscribe. Before we begin round 3, let's introduce our third artists. This one's from Krugy. Some of you may know him as the Quasar Kid. He's been around the solar system a few times. He knows the score. I'm thrilled and honored that he sent us this beautiful, beautiful, beautiful picture. This is how Krugy imagines Monkey the Chimp. Thank you, Krugy.
Round 3.
3-3. So to cap off our conversation, I understand that chimpanzees are not monkeys. Just to be clear, it is only a nickname. I also know that dolphins are not fish, but when you refer to them as fish, they always smile. They can't help it. It's in their bone structure. Now, so as to not embarrass yourself, you have to wonder, is monkey a boy's name or a girl's name? Does it matter? I call it he. It could be a she. Oh, corner. I'm sure it mattered to the corporation that sent it up there. On average, in captivity, male chimpanzees live to be about 32, female chimpanzees live to be about 39. So if you're only considering the average lifespan in captivity, a female chimpanzee would be your best bet. And now our board is looking a little too bright, Valentine. Well, I don't know. But perhaps there's a physical or chemical aspect to the male chimpanzee that would make them a better candidate. Oh, corner. I would think life expectancy alone would give you more bang for the buck, but I don't know that much about chimpanzees. I only know you're not supposed to look them in the eye. And I also know that the most important quality that humans and primates have in common is that if one of them starts thinking that it is the most important thing in the universe, well, there's just a short shelf life to that kind of thinking, and it's not going to end well. It can only end poorly. I'm gonna grab this corner. Oh, that's all right. Let's pay attention to what's happening here. Keep your eyes open, Valentine. And boom! 60-3. I know a chimpanzee that's gonna sleep well tonight. Good night, monkey. Go to sleep, little monkey. Close your eyes and dream. Nothing is ever as bad or as good as it seems.
RedPlanetPlanningCommission.com